Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Masterpiece Lounge with Chrisnatha. I am your hostess, Chrisnatha Derosier. So come on into the room. Welcome, welcome. Be sure to share this with a friend. I am super excited to come back to you with another segment. And this time we're talking about live videos. We're talking about live streaming, how to live stream like a pro. How to live stream like a pro. So that's what we're talking about today. And some of you I know have been a little nervous and anxious and not so sure about live streams, using video for your business. And I want to encourage you to live stream, to use videos like this one for your business. Okay, for your business. And we're going to talk about how you can do that. Now, I know as human beings, we like to overcomplicate things, but I want you to know that this does not have to be complicated. All right, this does not have to be complicated. So we're going to talk about why it's important, some of the things that you need to consider when you're planning to live stream, as well as some simple equipment you'll need to get started. Okay. All right, so why is live streaming important? Well, live streams, they feature a generous dose of transparency, right? So for example, the voice of your business will reflect better in a live video than it will in a blog. And so this is because the audience can engage with you and your products and services in a conversation that happens in real time. So your clients and potential clients and customers can post questions, they can interact with you in the chat. And so they feel like there's a connection there. So that's really important. That can be done through a chat or an email, maybe an email, but not the same like live video. All right. People want to know you're real. They want to be able to connect and relate to you. Now, there's a few things I want you to consider when going live stream for your business. Now, the first thing I want you to consider is who. All right. We're going to talk about the 5 W's. Who is your ideal audience? Who is your ideal audience going to be? Who do you serve? Who do you speak to? Who are your products and services for? Consider who your ideal audience is. All right. Number 2, when? When are you going to do your show? We do this show on a weekly basis, for example. When are you going to do yours? You're going to come on every morning? Are you coming on 5 times a week? You're coming on once a week? Are you coming in the evening, right? Consider who your audience is and what's the best time for them to catch you on live stream. Okay. For example, if your ideal audience is school teachers, you don't want to go live at 10 a.m., right? Because they are in the classroom instructing. And so you want to find a time that may work for them, which may be Saturday mornings or in the evenings, right? And so you want to think about that a little bit. Number 3, where the show is going to be broadcasted. Thank goodness with technology, you can broadcast and go live stream on so many different platforms. You can do live stream on Instagram. You can do live stream on Facebook Live. For those who, I think there's a selection process or you have to apply, but you can also go live on LinkedIn. You can go live on your YouTube channel. And so there's so many places to go live. You have to figure out, once you know who your ideal audience is, where they hang out online, right? The best time for them. I think it'll be easier for you to make a decision as to which platform or platforms to use to do your live stream. The next one is why. Why are you doing the show? What are you offering? What are you sharing? What are you giving to your ideal audience? Is it information? Is it tips? Right? Are you offering encouragement and inspiration? What is it that you are offering? And so you want to make that clear in your planning, because that will help you have a more seamless experience. Okay. Number 5 is what? What is the show going to be about? What is your business? What is your platform? What are you representing? What is the show about? Is it about life coaching, right? Is it about business? Is it about self-care? Is it about mental health? Is it about finances? What is it about, right? And so it's really important to make sure you're clear about that. All of those things, who your ideal audience is going to be, when you're going to do your show, where the show is going to be broadcasted, why you're doing the show, and what the show is going to be about. So take some time to brainstorm about those few things. Also, I know some of you have been extremely nervous, and you've asked me, listen, Chrisnatha, I'm nervous. I feel like I need a whole lot of equipment and I don't have it yet, right? And so therefore, I'm not going to start because I'm not perfect and I don't have everything in place. I want you to know that you don't need a whole lot of equipment to start your live streams. You need good lighting, right? That's important. As you can see, I have some lighting so that you're able to see me, right? So good lighting is important. Also in maybe your home office, if there's like a window, right, to sit closer to the window, get some natural light in, that's always a good idea. And then you want to think about what device you're going to use. What device are you going to use? Are you going to use a laptop to do your recordings, your live streams? Are you using your cell phone? Are you using another device like an iPad? So you want to think about that. Depending on what device you're using, you might even need a tripod, right? I know some people are concerned whether or not they need a microphone. You can test the microphone in your laptop if you are using your laptop. So you can test it. You can do as many test runs as you need to do for your live streams. I always say, do the live stream before the live stream. Practice with yourself, record yourself on your device, play it back and see, do I like the way I look? Do I like the way I sound, right? And you can even do this with a friend. Have a trusted friend or colleague check it out, right? Before you actually go live. And so you have a chance and an opportunity to prepare and prepare again. I know another concern some of you had is, what if I can't remember everything? What if I can't remember and recall all of my information? Well, the good thing is you can have notes, right? Get creative with the way you use your notes. You can have your notes next to your device so that you don't have to look down all the time. You can have them, if it's your laptop, you can have another small window open of a document with some bullet points. You decide, but you can have your notes and information up to where you can still see it, refer to it, and do your live stream as well. And guess what? People don't always have to know that, right? So you just have to practice, okay? Platforms for live streaming. We talked about social media platforms that you can go live on, but we also need to mention the third-party platforms that are used to go live, and then it can be integrated into your social media, right? And so we want to just mention those as well. There's so many, so you can once again test them, see which one you like, and then you can use it, or you can use several. It's up to you. One platform is Be Live. Be Live is a platform that some people use when they're doing their live streaming, and you're able to select the questions that the viewers are putting down in the chat. You're able to select them and they come up on the screen. So that's always a cool thing. StreamYard is another cool tool. I personally have used them both, but StreamYard is a great tool as well. You can have several guests on backstage and then bring them on if you're doing like a guest interview, or you're having a guest join you. So you can have several people on at the same time with you on the screen. So StreamYard is also a tool you can use as well to go live, and that can stream through your Facebook and YouTube page. Ecamm is another tool that you can use to do a live stream, as well as Zoom. Zoom is another platform you can use to do live streams as well. Now, I'm just listing the 4. I'm sure there's so many more. So you do your own research and find out which one is the best fit for you. And some of these are free. Some of them may be a small fee to use. However, practice, trial and error, practice, practice, practice. So before you go live, you want to be as comfortable as possible going live, because you've prepared, you have your equipment, you know why you're doing this, who you're doing it for, you know what time you're coming on, you know what your show is going to be about. And so that helps boost your confidence so for you to go live. And so I just wanted to help some of you, because I know there's a lot of fear surrounding live streaming and I wanted just to let you know that it doesn't have to be as difficult as some of you have put it, made it seem in your mind. I also want to offer a few additional tips for not being so afraid, okay? Because I want you to get started. Number one is to worry less about your appearance. Now, let's be honest, appearance matters. This is going to be on the internet, right? And so it's important. I took some time to get, cute, put on my nice blouse, some cute earrings for you. Okay, so appearance is important. However, don't get so stuck on it that keeps you from actually going live. So yes, because we know that can cause a lot of anxiety and we don't want that. All right. So worry less about your appearance. Prepare your script. Like we said before, prepare your script. Know what you're going to talk about and what you're going to say. Plan and practice your intro. Plan and practice your intro. Who are you? What is this show about? What do you do? Right? And what this live stream is going to be about. So your name, any additional speakers, name of your company, and the purpose of the live stream. Okay, that's really important. Double check your equipment. Make sure the sound is working. Make sure people can actually see you. It's not the time to test your equipment while you're on the live stream. That's going to cause a lot of stress for you as well. All right, so check your microphone, check the camera, check the Wi-Fi. Make sure everything is working correctly. If you are using your phone, charge your phone. That's not the time to be leaving your live stream to go find your cell phone charger. Make sure you are prepared. If you're going to be on video for an extensive amount of time, you may get thirsty. It's possible. I would say beforehand, pour some water in a nice glass, right? In a nice glass. We don't want to advertise any particular water company. So in a nice glass, and put it next to you somewhere near. You may not ever need to have some water, but just in case, you'll know that it's right there. Okay, so charge your phone and then try to relax. Take a deep breath, try to relax, do something relaxing beforehand, and so that you can just start your live stream on a very calm, in a very calm manner. Speaking of water, I'm a bit parched myself. But with that being said, I hope that these tips were extremely helpful for you so that you can really start to just let go of fear and begin doing live streams. We want to see you. We want to connect with you more. We want that dose of transparency in engaging with you online. So get online, show us what you got. I can't wait to see it. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today in the Masterpiece Lounge with Chrisnatha. I'm your host, certified life coach, author, and speaker. I will see you really, really soon. And until then, be well.